depending on what um, your school district does for um, internet filtering, um, our district does light speed web filtering, um, and so students aren't able to get to a lot of websites, and every once in a while that makes it difficult because we like to use YouTube, and YouTube is one of the things that our district blocks. And so our technology teachers have created what are called web zones, and they're very handy for when we would like to use YouTube in the classroom, but are not able to. And you can do all sorts of other websites as well. This particular website that I'm on right now is just giving some information about what web zones do, and how to go about creating one. Um, and so, like I said, it depends on what um, your school district does to filter websites. Some school districts don't do a whole lot of filtering, but if your school district does, this is definitely something to bring up with whoever is in charge of um, the the web filtering, and it would be worth asking about. So I'm going to click on Teacher Procedures and just take you through step by step. Um, the ISTE standards that would be applicable to this particular technology would have to do with digital citizenship, and this is a great way to model to your students what is safe and what is not, um, and to still give a positive attitude. That's digital citizenship 5B for student standards. Exhibit a positive attitude toward using technology, and this allows me to uh, you know talk positively about why we block certain websites because students have a bad attitude about that, and then continue to demonstrate that responsibility that students need to have. So standards 5A and or no, excuse me, 5B and C. Um, so when you have this particular technology, you would need an account, and then you would log in on a page that looks like this. Um, you would create, or you add your zone, and you um, you name it something that your students will be able to find, and so because they will be searching for it when they get to their screen, you click save, and then you can see that that particular class has been created, and then you need to set up the management of your class, and as your students log in, their requests will show up here, and then you either approve or um, don't approve the students who are requesting access as you go. Um, but first you have to set up the rules of your web zone, and this is where you would click in here on allowed sites, and you would type in the things that, or the sites that you would want students to be able to search and to surf in, and once you've typed in the rules and um, other details, um, you can add quite a few details, and you would need to have your technology people help you out if those things are still not working. You would click the play button, and you can set a time for how long you want that site to be available to your students. And then once you do that, you click save rules, and once it says here, once your students have joined the zone, you have to accept their requests, and then they surf directly from that page and they can move on to the site that is usually blocked. And it's a great tool to get students to information that might otherwise be unavailable to them.